Hey y'all, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule, stop in and see what it is I'm up to. It's time to go out and get the G-Brats. And the little guys in the back asked me why we're going this way, because it's not the way we usually go. Of course, he's 3. He asked me a million questions all day long. So, and everything from how come I put my shoes where I do to I don't know what's in my cup, or why are we going this way? So life with a toddler, right? At least they keep somebody said they keep your brain active. Yeah, they do. But figure we go a different way today. Looks like there's an accident down there in the other direction, so luckily we're not going in the other direction, right? And now we are on Beach Boulevard, heading east, or not Beach Boulevard, we're on Atlantic Boulevard, heading east towards the beach. And I don't know, I know I've been on this road before. Got a couple of hawks up there riding the thermals over the road. Too far away to see what they actually were. This is 295 ahead of us. We'll be going under the road that I usually take. Up here at this traffic light, to the left of the traffic light, is the small airport. Used to be called Craig's Field. Now it's Jax X, Jaxex. It's an airport for small aircraft and small executive jets. That's where the planes that fly over my house are coming from. Depending on the wind direction and their landing patterns and takeoff patterns and whatnot, they don't always fly right overhead like they were doing the other day. Across the street from the airport back there is also one of the Dollar Trees that I frequent. It's one of the ones we stopped at when I did my 3 Dollar Trees in 15 minutes, I think it was. 3 Dollar Trees in 10 minutes. They're not separated by very much. In fact, there'll be another one coming up here just the other side of this traffic light. It's also my primary Walmart. There's one that's actually closer to the new house. But this one over here is the one I'm used to. I know where to find things at for the most part. It's where I pick up my heart medications and stuff like that. I could have my medications transferred, but right now that's a little more aggravation than I care to deal with. But yeah, off to the left is the Walmart and Dollar Tree and a couple of these restaurants. And then over here would be the BJ's shopping center. I used to shop there fairly frequently, had the BJ card and all that, but it's when it was just the old Miss and I, it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to buy things in bulk like you have to buy there. You don't go through the food as quickly, or even like big case of toilet paper. Look at the back of the box on that truck. He's got those metal dishes with magnets on them stuck to his metal box. It's kind of interesting. But yeah, so I don't really do, I don't need to go to BJ's a whole lot. I mean, a whole case of toilet paper. Yeah, a case of paper towels. I don't know. I use like one roll of paper towels a month, if that. So, I don't know. Maybe a case, but then I don't have any place to put it. It's just as easy to go and spend the $1 once a month or every 3 weeks if I go through them a little faster than normal. Some things I can only get there, like they sell a big thing of pork roll, or depending on what part of New Jersey you're from, it could be called Taylor ham. But I believe that my daughter has a card for there. I know she has a Sam's card. Oh yeah? Motorcycle with a big wheel and a small wheel? Oh, okay. Oh. Alrighty. So let's see. Nightly lane closures begin February 3rd, 10 p.m. to 5:30 a.m. That figures. Wonder what they're going to do up here now. Well, by the looks of trucks parked in that parking lot, they're doing water lines or culverts or something. Yeah, I'm glad I got out of that line of traffic. But of course, we caught a traffic light. It's a busy intersection, especially for 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I mean, seriously, come on, people. Oh, no, don't need to get gas today, buddy. Because we just got gas. We use lots of gas. I don't use that much gas. We're good. We're good to go. Actually, the Brett buggy does get pretty good gas mileage. Depending on where I'm going, especially if I'm doing highway driving, I get pretty good. I get pretty good mileage, and I think I paid $2.11 a gallon yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Must have been yesterday because I am still just over the full line. So somebody, I forget where it was. I pretty much on Facebook. There was one of them meme things or whatever. M-E. I don't know why that's pronounced meme, but it was talking about an American visiting in England, where they asked what the price of fuel was, and they said something about £2.11 sterling per liter, and the American was like, "Well, fine, keep your secrets then." It's not just England; other countries sell by the liter as well, and prices are usually fairly high. I know Canada uses the same system, and I don't know. At $2.11 a gallon, that's just over 4 liters, right? I think. I don't know. I'm terrible with the metric system. I know it's over 3 liters, but if even if it's say $1.76 or £1.25 sterling or whatever, I'm not really sure how that transfers, but I'll guesstimate it's like saying $1.25 US. Although depending on the exchange rates and whatever, it could be $1.15, it could be $1.60 US. But the point is, it's if you're paying for it by the liter, you're paying $1, almost $2 more per gallon than we are, and well, that's our prices, and they fluctuate. I mean, there's a gas station right at the corner of my house, from my house. I think it was $2.38. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I paid $2.11. There's gas stations on both sides of me right now, and they are at $2.09 on $2.09 on the right hand side, and $2.11 on the left. I know what station I'd be going to. If I'd have come through here yesterday, I'd have bought it at $2.09. If it was at $2.09 yesterday. I mean, okay, that's what? It's only 2 cents difference, but I got 18 gallons yesterday, so 2 cents difference per gallon. That's a little over a quarter. That's what, 36 cents, 38 cents. Correct me on my math if you want. I don't really care. I mean, I would care if I was actually filling up. There's times that I've done that where it's like, I really need gas. I'll stop. That's a fairly decent price, and then get down the road and realize that they're a nickel cheaper down the road. That's half a dollar or better, So every little bit helps. Of course, I'm driving something like that Escalade in front of me, it'd be even more because those things hold like 40 gallons. It's $100 bill to fill those things up. My daughter has the Chevy version, the Suburban. Although they get fairly decent gas mileage or fuel mileage on the highway, not so much around town. This is Hodge's Boulevard. When this road was going in, I was still driving the big tandem dump trucks for the asphalt company. Well, actually, I worked for a private contractor who was contracted to the asphalt company. And we actually paved this road and a couple of the neighborhoods off to either side while they were being built. So there's two ways I can go from here. What time do we got? Oh, I got plenty of time. Although, this poke along here in front of me. Come on, get out of my way. Alright. Now let's see if this light changes in my favor. Probably not. We'll probably end up sitting here for hours. Well, 3 to 4 minutes or whatever until the light changes all the way around. No, we did get lucky. Now, come on, people. Make it through the light. Yeah! This is a pretty little ride through here. I love Florida. I love Jacksonville. All these trees that are cut off at the top, those are crepe myrtles. When they start to bloom, they'll be covered with all kinds of colorful flowers. I used to call that crepe murder. You're cutting back the trees, but they actually bloom a whole lot better when you do that. We'll have to come this way when the flowers start coming, when the flowers are in bloom. But anyway, we're about to my destination, so let me know what you think, folks. Give me a thumbs down or a thumbs up. Leave me a comment wherever it is. Y'all leave comments on your internet access device of choice. If you'd like to share me around your social media, that'd be fantabulous. If you'd like to check me out on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, I'll have links in the description box, wherever it happens to be on your device of choice. I'll also have links to similar videos, and you'll find my email, my snail mail, and a link to my current giveaway. And yeah, if your loved ones are nearby, give them a kiss and a hug. If they're not, give them a call. Hit them up on Facebook. Let them know you think about them. Let them know you love them. We ain't promised tomorrow, people. We ain't promised our next breath. Till I see y'all again, I hope you have a fantabulous day. It's watching y'all. Bye-bye. I think I made the wrong turn. I did. Yes, I did, buddy. I made a wrong turn. But that's okay. We'll get where we need to get.